Ahead of the new year, we've crossed the world to find the 30 most exciting destinations for 2024. With landmark hotels opening, ambitious rewilding projects underway, and new train routes making travel easier than ever, there's a lot to choose from for your next trip. Whether you're looking to connect with nature in Norway, scale Himalayan peaks in Sikkim, or savor the culinary stars of Lima. Albanian Alps, Albania, a wild escape in Europe's rising star. Travelers on the hunt for something a little different from their next European adventure are increasingly looking towards Albania. This piece of the Balkan jigsaw is drawing a rising number of visitors thanks to its Adriatic and Ionian coasts, intriguing Ottoman and Communist past, and relatively nascent tourism scene. Tucked into the northern interior, the Albanian Alps are equally part of the draw. Known, rather ominously, as the Accursed Mountains, this realm of jagged karst peaks is a dream for hikers, where lynxes roam spruce forests and wildflowers cover valley floors. Those looking to tackle the region's challenging trails can set off on a new 8-day self-guided tour with Walks Worldwide, which offers an itinerary that includes treks through mountain passes, traditional homestays, and a visit to the village of Theth, starting point of the peaks of the Balkans hiking trail. Albania is also more accessible than ever, thanks to a raft of new air routes. Ryanair has recently started flying to the capital Tirana from Edinburgh, Manchester, and Stansted, while Wizz Air will operate from Birmingham, Edinburgh, and Liverpool from 19th of December 2023. Belfast, Northern Ireland. A long-promised year of culture comes to the home of the Titanic. If city pride in Belfast is like a flower that's managed to grow in difficult soil, then 2024 should see a super bloom thanks to the Northern Irish capital's Year of Culture. It's been years in the making. The 2010s saw an unprecedented rise in the number of visitors, drawn in part by the new Titanic Experience Museum, its use as a Game of Thrones filming location, and a chance to look back on turbulent history with some peaceful distance. Belfast's 2017 bid to become a European capital of culture aimed to build on this, but it was scuppered by Brexit. Not wanting to waste the work it had already put in, the city continued with plans for a year of cultural celebration. Most details are still under wraps, but Belfast's riverfront and maritime heritage will loom large, with a mass boat-building initiative, among others. There will also be a collaboration with Cornwall's Eden Project to explore the city's relationship with nature, and following its 2021 listing as a UNESCO City of Music, the birthplace of Van Morrison, and home of over 80 music venues, is sure to put on a performance to remember. Emilia-Romagna, Italy. Tour the gastronomic heartland of Italy on 2 wheels. The Tour de France kicks off in Italy next summer, with the Grand Départ happening in Florence on the 29th of June. But most of the action on this first stage will take place not in Tuscany, but in the villages and vineyard-draped landscapes of neighboring Emilia-Romagna. The finishing line will be in the beach resort of Rimini, while Bologna and its famous cuisine await at the end of the second stage. Riders will then push off from historic Piacenza on their final leg to Turin. Not that you need a support team to discover the region by bike. This is one of Italy's greatest cycling destinations, perhaps best explored on a gentle, self-guided itinerary, visiting Bologna, Parma, and Modena with scenic stops in between. A growing number of tour operators are offering trips, including in-travel and skedaddle. More seasoned cyclists can tackle the Ciclovia di Dante under their own steam. Starting in Ravenna, where the poet died in 1321, the trail winds for 139 miles back to his birthplace Florence, passing hilltop towns and chestnut forests along the way.